All right, Vision Pro. So, hey everyone, this is my review of the Apple Vision Pro, and I got it when it was released, obviously from the United States because you couldn't get it anywhere else. And this thing is interesting. It's not, I think, where we are headed right now in the future. It's going to look much different. I believe, as mobile phones have been so common, there would be smart glasses that would become common. But this is just my initial thoughts and how I use my Vision Pro and if it's worth it. I got this one for $4,000, and the case, which is also really nice, that came for an extra $300. So total, I think, yeah, $4,300 or something, and that's I don't know, close to 3.5 lakhs. But is it worth it? Spoiler alert. I don't know. It's really interesting. Okay, let's get started. So the Vision Pro is essentially it's a headset, like as you can see, like a VR headset, and you can do a bunch of things with it. It's pretty cool. Like MKBHD said, the technology is old because the cameras and the OLED screens or whatever, we have already had that, but it's in a new format, right? Is it worth 3.5 lakh rupees? No, not right now. Think for me, it's a very expensive toy, uh, and but it's pretty cool. I do use it and I do have fun with it. One other thing I want to share about the Vision Pro is when you're checking the transparency mode. Although it's one of the best that I've seen in any VR, but it's still like a camera projection. I think the latency is like 6 milliseconds or something. It's not like you're transparently seeing through the glass, which I believe would be awesome because you'll be actually seeing the real world. This feels like a high quality image being projected in your eyes. It's really fast, so it doesn't feel like laggy, but it still doesn't feel like obviously as good as your natural eyes. Maybe in the future they can have like a transparent uh, glass or something. Right, so it has a lot of cameras on it, and this is just a little flap that comes off. It's magnetic, and when you go to the Apple store or if you buy online, they do a 3D scan of your face, and they give it to you according to your face, so that when you put it on, the light doesn't pass through your cheekbones. Anyway, inside, check. So when you put it on, the light doesn't pass through your cheekbones. Anyway, inside you can see there are two big screens. Now these are very high definition. I'm using the simple language high definition because you can check the actual numbers online, but I think more than a 4K TV. In short, if I watch a movie on this, it does feel like I'm in a cinema hall. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll show you a demo of that. But no, this is pretty cool. And then you get this band with it. You get an extra cushion, but you also get this band with it. So that goes behind your head, and you get this extra band, which makes it a bit more comfortable to wear. In my opinion, it has been a lot more comfortable wearing this loop band. But in order to wear it, you just put it on like this. Oh, but you have to put in the battery first. Forgot about that. So the battery is I think 3000 milliamp hour or something, but the thing is, this is a downside. So this only lasts like 2 hours, and that's like one of the downsides of the Vision Pro. In order to plug in the battery, do not ever hold it from this case because then it would come off because it's magnetic, so it would fall off. You have to align the battery to the battery slot and then twist it. And it also comes with a case cover, so you can put it like this and protect your Vision Pro. But when I put it on, you can just do it like this, and I can tighten it up. You can click the crown, and it will show you a bunch of options. Now the best part is how you select these options. So you can just literally drag like your hand like this. You can drag your hand and it feels like magic. And if you want to click on something, if you want to select an icon, let's say I want to open settings, I can just look at settings with my eyes, obviously, and I will just do pinch and it will open it up. So it's pretty cool. And when you see downstairs, what I'm saying downstairs, when you see down, there's actually like a bar and a cross. So if I press cross, obviously it will close the window. But if you don't want to see your surrounding, you want to see something else, that you can look at the landscape and you can turn the crown and it will immerse you back into like a different place. And I can also hear the rain sounds. This I think is pretty cool. It really feels like really high quality. It doesn't feel cheap in terms of the vision, and it does feel like it's like right in front of me. So let me show you some of the amazing other cool features. Environments, standard stuff. You can pick this other one. This is pretty cool, very nice. You can pick some other one, the snow. I think that's pretty cool. The speakers are on this side, and if I double click, I can come back into my view that is that I'm seeing right now, which is the real life view. These are the speakers. So you can also, I think, connect your AirPods, but these are like spatial speakers. So it feels like you're in a movie theater when you're watching a movie. I'll double click and I'll go back to my snow. I can see my snow and I'm pretty cool. I can see my hands. One weird thing that I did not like about the Vision Pro is when you make audio and video calls, so it creates a fake persona. So like for me, it created a really ugly, ugly image. It looks like cartoon. I think we're quite not there yet. Even if we are there, I would not want to use it. I would want to see the person in real. But anyway, you can check out like other people, you can check out apps, I can check out photos, and the best part about photos is spatial photos. So I was in Covent Garden, and you can record spatial photos on your iPhone and you can play it on your Vision Pro, so it'll be like you are there. So click on this spatial. There you go. Now it looks like it's right there, the pigeon. So you can go to your previous photos from Sivo Navigate that we went to. I can also click on a photo like this. It will open it up, right? This is on iCloud, so it's might be downloading, but I can just zoom in like this. You can see it's very cool. And I can look at the corner and I can expand it. So if I look at the bottom, pick the bar, put it anywhere here, so you can see it's really big. To me, it feels like a movie hall. I can look at the corner and make it even bigger. And I can also make it come towards me. So like this. Now it's right in front of me here. Now the interesting thing that I didn't realize is I found it out by mistake. If it's something is really close to you, you can interact it using your hands. So it does feel like, you know, in Iron Man 2 when Iron Man is building stuff. So he's like also interacting with holograms. So if I want to, this is a picture right in front of me. So I can just do this. So you can see next picture. You do this, next picture, next picture. I can click on this. Oh, yep. Can just pick this. Yep, and I can move it around. It's so cool. It's really cool. Like cool. It is cool. In Hindi, I'd like to say मतलब मानना पड़ेगा Apple को, you know, and in English it means credit where credit is due. So if it's like really close to me, I can open it up, you know, zoom in. It's literally like it's right in front of me, and it's all 4K. It's not like a very bad quality picture. Close it. So I was watching like Shang-Chi or whatever, and you can also go to the Avengers Tower, which is also a little bit of a gimmick, but it feels like you're in the Avengers Tower. You can see Iron Man, my seat turned into a cushion or whatever. And when you are watching movies on the Avengers Tower, this all becomes a nightlife. So night New York City, and the movie floats over here. So it literally does feel like you're in a cinema. Plus, for IMAX, let me just show you what the IMAX looks like. So I think this is a really cool feature because it feels like you're in a theater because they have mimicked the theater. So if I just click on this trailer, play the trailer, for example, you might not be able to see in the video, but if I play it and I reduce the sound a little bit, it does feel like I'm in a theater. So you can see IMAX is written over there, and there are some fake exit doors over there, the railing over there. So it does feel like I'm in a theater, and it feels like really high quality as well, like 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, whatever. And I can also pick the seat where I'm sitting at. So right now I'm in the back, now I'm in the middle, and now I'm in the front. So here you can see I have to raise my neck up. And the audio is also pretty nice. This is my favorite feature if you're on a plane, because I travel a lot. So I can watch movies like this. It's very cool. All right. But yeah, a lot of Marvel movies as well. If you go to Disney Plus, you can go to Marvel, and all these movies are, most of them I saw were in 3D. I was seeing Iron Man 2, everything was in 3D, so it's pretty cool. So you can actually watch a movie like with a view. You can make it bigger if you want. See, so big. Good to play around with. Let me show you how to work on it. So if you go to your MacBook, there you go. So now this is my MacBook screen. I can make it big, and these are my laptop and my monitor and keyboard. So I can just edit my MacBook screen and go to Safari, right? Weird thing is I can't see my keyboard, so you need to have touch typing enabled, maybe. So you can work here, and you can have your music playing here in the background somewhere. You can work here. You can have your Twitter somewhere here, like this, right? Can It's so cool. Like the hand, this thing never gets old. It's like been playing around with it for a while, and it's just so cool. Like, retweet, not now, retweet, whatever. Really cool, really cool. Yeah, very cool. All right, moving on. So let's see what else it has. I'm gonna close the Mac window. Just put this here. I'll close this as well. Music I'll close. Photos I showed you. Web browsing, pretty standard. Like you can have proper web browsing. Also, the text is really sharp. Also, you can do it like this. This is like pretty Tony Stark like. I know it's a bit cringe what I'm saying, but it does feel like magic. Just doing this. Very cool. You can have your notes, your app store. About the app store, there's a limitation that you can also, that you can only use the, I can't see, but anyway, there's a limitation that you can only use an Apple US ID. So if I go to the App Store right now, because I'm logged in with my UK or India ID, it will say that it is not available in your country. Then how do you get all the benefits? Is it like you have to make a new ID and then lose out on the photos that you have, the music that you have, the subscriptions that you have, the Disney Plus and everything that you have? That doesn't really matter because it's not tied to Apple. But for example, your Apple iCloud data, so like your photos, your music, will that all be lost because you would not be able to sign in with two IDs? That is correct, but there is a work around it. What I do is I just made a US Apple ID, and whenever I want to install an application from the App Store, I log in with the US Apple ID, I install that application, then I just sign out and log in with my normal ID, and I get all my songs and all my notes and all my photos and everything. So is it really a problem? Not really, because I don't download apps that many times. I just download once, and when I don't do want to download some new one, I will just sign in with my US ID, which is free to create, easy to create. Then I'll sign out and sign in with my original ID, and I will use it like I'm using any other Apple device. So is it really a deal breaker for you to get it because of the region limitations? I don't think so. So which is why I have all my photos now synced to iCloud, my notes, my music that I just showed you, everything, my email, and all sorts of things. Mindfulness, I did not really try that. I think it's oh, take a deep breath for 5 minutes.
Hi, this is Jessica, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation.
Can I zoom in?
Hi,
Hello.
this is Jessica, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation on creativity.
It's meditation. Okay. Don't know if you can hear it.
Think about fresh perspectives and new possibilities.
What do I do?
But first, we're going to think about fresh perspectives and new possibilities.
It's really high quality. It's
At
nice.
first,
Yeah.
begin by focusing on your breath.
Okay.
Inhale.
It's good enough. Now I'm bored. Anyway,
Inhale.
yeah, I got it. Anyway, close it. Apple TV, freeform. Let me try that. Can create a new drawing. Pen. Ooh. Interesting. I'm never doing that. So it's a cool toy, I would say. If you're doing your keynote presentation, you can have iCloud. Do I have any presentations iCloud? Yep, I do. This is why I love iCloud, you know. Which one should I open? Empathy one. So, for example, let's do this one. It's a really old one, so don't judge me. But let's see how PowerPoint works in Vision Pro. All right. What if I do slideshow? Play slideshow, try gestures, tap to advance. Yeah. Swipe to go back. Okay. Yeah. And pinch and hold for tools. Yeah. All good. I can do that. Done. Yeah. Go back. It's cool. Can also do a slideshow in rehearsal environment. You can practice in a conference room or a theater. Okay. I want to practice in a conference room. Okay. Oh, interesting. Current slide. Oh, interesting. Can also be in a music theater. How do I change that? Lights up? What's lights up? Ah, environment. I can go to theater. So cool. It's like I'm speaking in a theater, like keynote speaker. If you want to practice your keynote sessions, you know, get the Vision Pro. No, it's being sarcastic. Very cool. Yeah. You can also sing. Maybe have an orchestra. I'm not going to sing, but what is this? Okay, so I can interact with the birds and the dinosaurs that show up. Okay. Yeah, so when I was doing the demo at the... Come on, my finger. Come on, my finger. Come on. Oh. Interesting. Oh. So window opening in front of my wall. So you can actually, you can see it. It's like 3D. But now when I was doing a demo, they showed me a demo of football matches and baseball matches. So it was like you're right, you know, in the stadium, which felt pretty cool. All right, so I used it for like, I don't know, it didn't feel like it. It was like 20 minutes or something. But impressions, eye strain. Is there any eye strain? I don't think there was much, maybe a little bit to some people. I think it's on case by case basis. I don't use it much because I just got rid of glasses, so I don't want to, you know, use it too much, but I didn't feel any eye strain as such because I think the screens are really high quality, so it's not too much on your eyes, and I use lower brightness, dark mode. I think it's fine. Is it comfortable to wear on the head? Is it too heavy? I don't think it's too heavy, a little heavy, but it's not like a deal breaker for me because the new band that they give, the dual loop band, that is comfortable. It gives you support here and here, so you can actually, it lifts it up, so I think it's fine. Is it practical for day to day? Like, do I work with Slack and Terminal and VS Code or whatever? I do not. I prefer the monitors, to do dual monitors, but I don't think we're quite there yet. So I just got it like a very expensive toy, and it's just a toy for now for me, just to play around with it, have fun. Because I love technology, I love trying out new things. the question that I got quite a lot, is it worth $4,300 or whatever, or 3.5 lakh rupees? Is it worth that much? No, it's not worth that much. It's very expensive. I would not recommend buying that right now. Maybe in the future versions when it becomes a much more smaller, much more advanced, with the battery inside the headset and not for you to carry around, improved battery life, much smaller footprint, then it might be the right time. Maybe, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, who knows? Technology is moving so fast. That was my review of the Vision Pro. The case I really like. It's not worth $300, but it's a very premium case that I got. But yeah, that's basically about the Vision Pro. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So that was my review of the Vision Pro, and yeah, good one, Apple. Yeah, see you next one. Bye.